Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. George Springer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. First offering on its way. Bo Bichette swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense?
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retired. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
조심해야지.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
3-1 to the National shortstop.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff kind of game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Now the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Well, they couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. This one's down to third. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 on its way from Hudson.
Oh, that's out.
The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Randall Grichuk at the plate now, and he'll take a look at ball one. Grichuk has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Randall Grichuk goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Just a tick behind for a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Turner has it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wander Suero is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1, and no swing apparently. Ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line drive, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Soto aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in, Starlin Castro trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Springer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Thames is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So here now is the pitcher, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line towards center field. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to bottom of the inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eric Thames. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. There's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. Popped him up. Bichette has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Wander Suero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit. Luis Garcia will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Not close. It's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Richard is there, 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. And now for Washington, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, is a first baseman, of course, but he can also be found. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Baez is there. Steven Strasburg will take the ball now as the new pitcher. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Settling in now, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Strasburg has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In the air out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Here's Randall Grichuk. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Again, another foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bichette gathers it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eric Thames is in for the second time now as he looks at the ball inside 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Standing in now, Steven Strasburg, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Cavan Biggio. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, short, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Danny Jansen. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, the pitcher, Robbie.
Brandon Marsh will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Toronto, number 89.
John Lester is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Nico Horner will get the call here as he'll hit. Soft liner to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Back to the top of the order now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Kendrick relay to first in time, and just like that. Tyler Chatwood, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he is out on the tag. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 11.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Line drive base hit. Number 68 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Juan Soto to the plate now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Look out, 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Throw on to first is going to get him. And then so striding forward now, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Rowdy Tellez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Starlin Castro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
1 and 2.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Biggio's there to make the catch for the first down. Digging in now, Eric Thames. He's set and the pitch. They pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel.
7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. First offering on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 68. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. David Phelps gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Harrison in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Trey Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pitch on the way. Line drive base hit.
For center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit to third. Bichette's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Anibal Sanchez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. George Springer the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Thames is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he's safe.
Now batter, number 44.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 30.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Liner in there for a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Stepping in now, Randall Grichuk. He swings and grounds it to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. In now, Cavan Biggio. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. Corey Knebel enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. At the plate now, Howie Kendrick, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Thames, as it's grounded sharply to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Ji-Man Choi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26, Ji-Man Choi.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Look out. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for Washington,
Trey Turner started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Barucki, playing here in his age 26 season, has got a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Tanner Rainey is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. From the stretch. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Javier Baez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Danny Jansen stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The pitcher, number 56.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire this. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Yan Gomes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Striding in now for the Nats, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Last strike now for the Nats. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie.
Tony Gonsolin takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Alex Avila will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Two pitches fouled away. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The third baseman.
Last chance here, and stepping in, Starlin Castro. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Eric Thames. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory.